Audio clips for Casey Coughlin from the show People You Should Know, first aired on KZSC Santa Cruz 88.1. Dr. Terrence Roberts, one of the original Little Rock Nine.
Do you believe that everyone is a little bit racist?
Everyone is a lot racist. In fact, that should be something that is a priori accepted. Yes, we are racist. Okay, now, let's go on from there.
Dr. Roberts is 1/9 of what was known as the original Little Rock Nine, the first 9 black students to integrate into a white high school, Little Rock Central, in Little Rock, Arkansas.
I don't think people deliberately choose ignorance, but I think they are content in their state of ignorance.
So you're saying that for people to be able to want to invest in education, we have to sell it. It has to be like a product that someone has to buy into.
That's my cynical viewpoint.
Geraldine Brooks, Pulitzer Prize-winning author.
Would you consider yourself a feminist author?
Oh, yeah. What is feminism? It is saying that women are entitled to the same rights and liberties that men have taken for granted.
Dr. Lou Ann Bresendine, author of The Female Love Brain and The Male Love Brain, and a member of the I Can Do It Foundation.
I was curious how the love brain would change in a homosexual relationship in which there's 2 women who are, their love brains are speaking to one another, or 2 men. How would that change in terms of the dynamics?
Great question. Basically, when we're born, our brains are either going to be wired to be same-sex attracted or opposite-sex attracted. So at the same time that heteros are becoming opposite-sex attracted in their teen years or they're going through their puberty, same-sex attracted persons will become attracted to same sex in exactly the same normal developmental stages of adolescence.
Vinton Cerf, father of the Internet.
My name is Vince Cerf. I'm Google's chief Internet evangelist, and I'm happy to appear on the show.
And what is going on at Google? How did the dynamics work? What does the future of the Internet hold? These are just some of the questions I asked Vince Cerf during our interview. Widely known as the father of the Internet, Cerf is the co-designer of the TCP IP protocols, making email and communication possible. One thing he feels is particularly important while working with Google is that there is a free exchange of ideas.
The notion of state control of access to information is an old idea. We, of course, prefer the American practice, which is essentially to keep the information flows as open as possible.
Sandor Callahan, Peace Corps recruit.
This week it is truly people in the plural you should know, or rather an organization, the United States Peace Corps. Perhaps you've heard of them.
I feel like a lot of people have heard about the Peace Corps, and it's this kind of alluring and almost mystical experience people associate it with.
That was Sandor Callahan, a student at UC Santa Cruz graduating this quarter who was recently accepted into the United States Peace Corps, where he will be serving in China.
I'm going to China. Yes, I'm going to China. I'm going to China.
Do you find that your excitement grows the more you speak to Peace Corps returnees and all of the people in your application process?
145%. It's growing and growing and growing. And
Larry Johnson, founder of the KZSC radio station.
Do you remember what one of the first songs you ever played on the air
Yes,
was?
I do. The Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints, because that was the only record that the record companies sent us. And Incense and Peppermints was played so much that it cracked and we still played it. I was genetically altered to start a radio station here, and I did. I mean, you talk about following your passion, and that's exactly what we did.
You have been listening to the audio clips of Casey Coughlin from the show People You Should Know, first aired on KZSC Santa Cruz 88.1.